Hey, James Kottak here, you may know me from Scorpions, Kingdom Come, MSG, The Cult, and I have my own project, Kottak. I'm doing pledge music on, but I'm very flattered to have been asked to do this day in metal because March 1st is a very special day for myself. And it's always great to go back and celebrate all the wonderful things that happen on this day, or any day in rock and roll for that matter. So we'll start with, you know what? 1963, Rob Affuso, the drummer from Skid Row, was born in Newburgh, New York. Isn't that great? And one of my favorite, next on 1974, one of my favorite Aerosmith albums, Get Your Wings, that came out. I had the 8-track tape and used to play drums to it. That's one of the ways I learned how to play drums. 1976, Kiss released Shout It Out Loud. I think that is my #1 Kiss song of all time. I just love that song, and it reminds me. And let's see, 82, Crocus released the album One Vice at a Time. Good guys, man. Those crazy Swiss freaks. And but one of the highlights, the reason March 1st is so important for me, is this was the day of the debut album from Kingdom Come. Still one of my all-time favorites, and I just love that album, and the second album, of course, and it would be great maybe to go back and revisit it, but very special day today, and I'm happy to celebrate it with you guys this day of metal. Looks like 1995, Quiet Riot released the album Down to the Bone, and I'm not sure, that might have been Paul Sortino on vocals, not sure. And then we had 2005, Judas Priest released the album Angel of Retribution. And 2013, Soilwork released the album The Living Infinite. And looks like 2013, Saxon released the album Sacrifice. All great bands, all great people. And I'm just really flattered this day in metal asked me to do this. So, well, I have another new project. We just signed a global deal. My band Project Rock, which is now called A New Revenge, with me, Kerry Kelly, Rudy Sarzo, Tim Ripper Owens, and the album is phenomenal. It's been sitting for about a year and a half. We went crazy trying to get it out. But it's now coming out, and thank you for indulging me and taking the time on this very special day. And if you have a Kingdom Come album, go put it on, man, and you'll go, wow, that really was good. And I like it anyway. So, hit me on Twitter, @JKottak, Facebook, James Kottak, go website, blah, blah, blah. And it's just really great to see you all, Rivetheads, and have a great rockin' day. You get a double.